Hey, the wonderful cheesesteak here, back inside of Deus Ex Mankind Divided, and today I'm doing Spokes and Two Wheels and Laputan Machine and Pacifist as an extent of this, which gives you a nice hefty gamer score sum, which I'm going to reveal later on the amount. But first and foremost, it requires some setup. So first and foremost, you're going to need to get yourself the kill code, or the, if you're trying to do a pacifist run, you're going to need the bomb shutdown code you got from doing God Killer. If you forgot to do that, like I have, you're going to have to get a little creative. Now, luckily, there are two ways to do this. There's a fight, there's the kill code, there's his kill code, which I'm going to show you in a second, and of course, fighting him. You're going to have to shut down the bombs, and there's two ways to do that. So first of all, we're going to save the delegates. By saving the delegates, we then enable the first part of this achievement, which of course is Spokes and Two Wheels. So as soon as you exit, go over to this way, opposite the direction you're supposed to go to stop the poisoning. Now when I go into this room here, I've already disabled the guy in here, and behind these studio bags, that's just what they're called, you're going to find this case. Open this case. Now inside you will find a kill code. Once you have gotten that, we're going to make our way all the way into the area where we have to save the delegates. Please note, you do have to be absolutely silent, you have to be absolutely stealthy. So save often and be quick. Now those two guys, if they're invisible, you can get Invisible War here too, plugging my previous achievement video, which will be at the end anyway. You're going to want to make your way, make full use of your invisibility skills, make sure you have them leveled all the way up, your energy all the way up, etc. Make sure you have EMP ammo and tons of taser. Because again, if you are not careful, you will not get this achievement, because he will say, why are you monkeying around? Again, this is where you're going to need the EMP ammo, as you may not be fast enough to do this, depending on how fast you are. So what we're going to do is quickly disable it, run past it, go through this vent, and again, stick to vents. Vents are your best friend. The vision also is your best friend. So again, like I said before, save often, especially because you'll see a weird jump in about a second. You saw a weird jump there. Actually, it should be coming up in a second when I get into this next room. It's mainly because I screwed up. I got detected, and therefore I lost the achievement. But luckily, you can reload. Make sure to move quickly and fast. Now, if you are if you are quick, you can go invisible and go into this keypad and easily hack it. Once you get through, of course, you will use 0 energy because you've gotten through it. Now, in this room is a vent. You're going to want to go through this vent. And as soon as you get through this vent, you're going to end up in another room. Please note you will have to use this route to get back. Again, you have to go through here. Now, this is where you'll see a weird jump cut. You'll actually see it in a split second. Actually, you probably just saw it. And you have to continue onward. Just be careful of this guy right here. Do be sure to grab him as he goes past, just so that you don't get him, and drag him behind this desk somewhere where he can't be seen. I actually got screwed up the first time because someone saw it. So just be very careful. That's all I can really say. And again, save often. I use multiple save files for this for that exact reason. If I screw up once, I'm good. Now what we're going to do is get through this doorway. Now either you're going to have to invisible your way through this or EMP those. So make sure you close that door behind you. Again, save. That one's an EMP. Those ones are, if I remember right, they are completely, those are explosives. So again, you're going to want to make sure you do not get detected. Go through here. You'll find this elevator shaft. That's where you have to go. Unfortunately, I have to jump all the way down here, so make sure you have the long fall upgrade. I can't remember what it's called, the legs upgrade. Then you want to go up to the next floor. Now, when you get here, I don't know if there's going to be anyone here. No, there isn't. When you actually go to the elevator a second time, there are people. So go through here, go to this keypad, enter 2202, which is the key code. Go in here. You'll get this cutscene here, where basically Adam keeps them from drinking poison champagne. Because, honestly, that's a terrible way to go. Poison champagne. You should go through regular champagne. Because liquor. So anyway, after you do that, that is part 1. That has now unlocked the first part of the achievement, now that you have saved the people. So anyway, after you have done that, we now must go confront Marchenko. Now there are two ways to do this. Again, like I mentioned, the bomb kill code and the kill code on Marchenko. The kill code on Marchenko will void the pacifist achievement, which you will see that I saved before that. The pacifist achievement can be unlocked through the bomb kill code, which then you're going to have to defeat him. I do show you a pacifist alternative on how to do that. So I only have the kill switch right now due to derpiness. So once you get this, you can then use it on him. And do note, I do leave this entire conversation in. I do not know why. I'm crazy. crazy like a fox, or just batshit crazy. I don't know. Take your pick. But anyway, Adam goes through this entire dialogue. Unfortunately, it's unskippable. You cannot skip it. I tried. No, seriously, I tried to skip through it. I couldn't. So, anyway, going through this once more, he's going to try and press the bomb. You kill the kill code. You kill him. This voids the pacifist achievement. Luckily, I saved before this. So I get the best of both worlds. I recommend you do the same. Especially if you accidentally dropped the bomb kill code. Yeah, I recommend that. So as you can see, everything blows up. Mostly just his turrets and shit. But that, of course, unlocks Laputan Machine, which is using his kill code against him for 15 gamer score. You'll see it right here for a few seconds. 15. Actually, I got this 2 months ago. Yeah, I'm finally getting through all this data. Can't you see I'm so special? But anyway, then we're going to go through this. Adam's going to walk over to the window. Luckily, none of the bombs went off. You'll actually find this out. Again, there's a reason why I use multiple saves. That way, if some weird shit happens, I can restart it and don't have to really worry about it. But anyway, after you do that, shortly after this, you're going to get through this whole aftermath scene. You'll have unlocked New Game Plus. Again, you'll do that with the other way too. Very useful, especially if you're going to go for all of the augments. Very useful, again. And of course, you unlock, I never asked for this. Because, you know, that's fun. Right? People like that difficulty. Right? So anyway, you'll get back to Prague 1 week later, and the achievement unlocks for 30 gamer score. Look at that whopping achievement. Yes, you got a spokes and 2 wheels. Now, checkpointing. So after I have reloaded my checkpoint, I've actually cut it down a bit. We're going to have to fight this dude. And this is where it gets a little pesky. Now, there are multiple ways to do this. You're going to need 3 things. You're either going to need an EMP grenade. You actually are going to need an EMP grenade. So first and foremost, an EMP grenade, invisibility, and of course, a beatdown. Higher beatdowns. Do not run up to him and try to beat him down. A, it will not work. B, he'll punch you in the face. And C, he's got turrets everywhere. So, yeah. So as you can see right here, there's the exhibition hall, the whole place. I recommend getting the Rhino dermal armor as well, just because he's throwing ammo at you. So, you know, just to keep yourself alive faster, especially if you're doing this on higher difficulties. And again, this is the pacifist route. If you had the bomb kill code, this is what you would do if you used the bomb kill code. And there's a reason for this. So you'll see me sitting here for a few moments, kind of plotting the way around. We're going to head over to the right-hand side. There's a bunch of vents over, not right-hand side, left-hand side, at least right to us, left to us, right to the thing. So anyway, we're going to come over here, see these lasers. We're going to come over here again. Go invisible when you're going between objects. So just quickly go invisible. We're going to jump up here. Luckily that blew up and didn't kill me because of the armor upgrade. So we're going to jump in here. We're going to camp in here for a while. Again, we got this flashing laser. Just be very careful when going through it. I should have sped this up a bit, but, you know, I digress. As you can see, we got some drones flying around. We got some grenades and shit. Biocells here. You see there's an EMP grenade. We're going to want to grab that if you don't already have one. If you already have one, you're golden. If you do not already have one, grab it. So anyway, we're going to go in here and kind of camp around. If you go through that vent there, it kind of leads to a different area altogether, so do not go down it right away. Mostly because it gets annoying. Actually, not even annoying. I just wasted energy for no reason. Yeah, because I neglected to, and plus it's a good way to hide. If you need to grab a few minutes or a few moments to yourself to get some heals or need to confuse him a bit, which is what I did. I confused the hell out of him. And, of course, there's a multi-tool, so make sure you grab that, too, if you need it. So, as you can see, I got to get my biocell up, and then I'm going to camp it out for a bit. And now you may be wondering, why camp it out? We want him to come to us. That is the primary reason. We do not want to make this more difficult on ourselves. As you can see, he's got his... we have the cone vision, so we can see where he sees, and I do not allow him to see me at all. So he just walks around, and I see him walk in this general direction eventually. Actually cut out a lot of the pause menu I had to look up. Oh yeah, how do you defeat this bitch? EMP grenade. I keep stressing this. As you can see, there's a mech over there. He's camping over there. He's generally walking towards us. So I got my tranquilizer rifle to see if I can at least tag him. EMP ammo also works, so again, just keep an eye on lasers going around. We obviously don't want to get our asses kicked by that alone, so I'm actually gonna... Where am I going? I don't know. I haven't reviewed this footage. Then again, I haven't done this in 2 months. At least this footage. Yeah, I digress. So, I've already done my cuts, and we're going to go over to this general direction. Now, we're going to want to go over here, because that way we got a good enough access to him. We're going to make sure we don't have that drone coming down on us. And I believe he's seen us. Yep, I believe he's seen me. So we're going to make him come to us. So I'm going to make sure I have enough energy to do a takedown. And we're going to make sure he gets close enough so I can chuck an EMP grenade at him. I toss it right at his feet, walk just out of range. He gets caught in the blast. His shield goes down. And I go for the takedown. I take him down, and of course, that ends it. Now, again, this is what you would do if you had the bomb kill code and not the kill switch. Kill switch is for him, bomb is for that. So anyway, that will give us our pacifist route if you were trying to go that direction. Now, being the nice person that I am, I cut out the rest of it because I probably should have done that before for the other, you know, 2 spokes, 2 wheels, 2 spokes. Sounds like a band. Anyway, so when you get to the credits, the achievement will finally pop for, at least if you've done an entirely pacifist run, robots not included, will give you a whopping 90 gamer score achievement for pacifist. Yeah, that's a tough one. No kidding. But anyway, fairly simple in the grand scheme of things, but there you guys go. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking through all of this. And if this helped you, hit like. And if you do in fact want to see more, check out my channel. I got stuff there. I'm doing new stuff soon. Go over to it, hit subscribe, or you can check out the previous video, like I mentioned before, Invisible War. And as always, have a great and beautiful day, and hopefully, I'll see you guys all next time.